Did we already do this from earlier?
I don't know.
It's not checked.
Well, where should we begin?
Well, isn't it obvious? We should begin with that thing, you know?
The mystery of the victim, I guess. How could one man, Detective Goodman, be killed in two places simultaneously?
Oh, well, you see, they're twin brothers.
We should go to the police department, the evidence room, was it?
I'm not being very useful here, am I?
No, you're being very helpful.
Maybe you talked to someone at the police place? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe now that we talked here.
The place where you talk to people who are in the jail. The place where you talk to people who are put in jail. Yeah, I guess
so. Maybe we can talk to the detention center people.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I mean. I couldn't remember what it was. Well, Mr. Edgeworth.
I know you don't do it uptown, what with all those rumors. You were even in the defendant's chair just this past December. I hate you.
I love Gant.
I love you, Worthy. I hate you.
So I'll go swimming sometime. Jolly!
There was that business with him not reading that officer's report.
Yeah, that was pretty dumb of Edgeworth. This isn't worth my time.
Yeah, even if it was sent by freaking... I don't even know where it was sent by.
But sir, it's important. I don't care.
If it doesn't have Lana Sky's full name on the front of it, I don't care. Because he was like, is it related to Lana Sky? Not particularly. Well, get out of my sight and good luck with that raise next month. That's what he said.
Oh man. I was only doing what I was told to do.
And even Phoenix is being good about, oh man, looks like this guy was absent on the day they gave out brains and good luck. he thought that. He said that in his mind.
Brains and good luck. Like.
About the killing at the police department, right? Chief of police was right about that, but I can't help but think. Someone at the police department doesn't like Edgeworth. Humming to himself while I'm thinking.
I can't get it out of my mind.
Let's look.
So the detention center?
Yeah, it looks like we can't go to the prosecutor's office. Oh.
Okay. So I'm wondering, maybe you can talk to people at the criminal affair.
Wait. Okay. Maybe we can go here then to prosecutor's office. There you go.
Everywhere it's one
Eggworth.
Prosecutor's office, room 1202.
Eggworth.
Well, this place is as classy today as it was yesterday.
Wait, did they just let you in without Edgeworth in there? You can go inside his private room. It's okay.
And I'm sure it'll be just as classy tomorrow.
Oh, look at this! It's his underwear!
It's his underwear! Why did he put his full suit on the wall? I mean, his full clothing wear.
He's walking around, the chest out.
He put his pants, his socks, his shoes, his underwear.
You walk in on him while he's getting dressed.
On the wall.
Yeah, he's walking through the department naked.
It's like he just wears the same outfit every day. He doesn't change it.
Yeah.
Incidentally, Edgeworth's not here.
Yeah, like the security just let you in. We trust you. You can go in.
I'm sure he's off doing important investigations.
You're not going to steal anything.
I hope that's what he's doing.
He's like in a spa somewhere right now. I needed this.
I guess we'll have to come back.
Nice to know my room is well guarded.
It doesn't look like there's anything new to examine.
Yeah, he's in the spa. It's nice to know I have a dependable guard making sure no one enters my room.
Let's go here and then to the police department entrance. Let's go back to the guard station real quick. Let's just see if we missed anything. Or if I missed anything. Oh, this right here? Really?
This swinging door makes the place look like some kind of saloon.
But look, it's nailed shut. You can't get in that way, and there's cacti blocking it anyway.
Of course not. If you went through there, a cactus would fall over. Ouch.
It's a trap.
I'd say it's more of a Yarg myself.
Zoinks!
Zoink, Scoob. Okay, well that did nothing. I guess I'll look very thoroughly. Nope, nothing up here. You
looked at the monitors, right?
There. Zoop. Yeah, I checked around there.
What about that red button on the computers? There's like an emergency button right there. With
This?
the black.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, there's probably nothing here.
Maybe there's something new with this guy.
The blue badger is still writhing around today.
And now spray him. Oh wait, no, never mind.
Maybe we can spray him.
Down, see he's dancing. Oh, okay.
Give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's dancing. Speaking of dancing, the whole police department has been dancing around like crazy since yesterday.
Can I take out these batteries? I just can't help but feel like he's going to do something naughty.
Naughty.
Yeah.
I feel like he's gonna pull his pants down.
I don't know. Every time he puts his arm down, I don't know why. I just think like he has a knife and he's just like stabbing someone who's just sitting there. You know, like
He's gonna kill someone. Those two people.
like how he's dancing, he puts his arm down like that. Like
just
from here,
casual stab.
Stab. Look, that patrolman is saluting the other guy. He must be a detective.
You idiot! What are you thinking? Where's your head?
I left my hat at home. It's right here, sir.
I guess he wasn't saluting. He was showing the detective where his head was.
Last time he was laughing at a joke the other guy said. They make a good pair.
They make a good comedy duo. They should make a show about it.
There's nothing really here.
Okay. Maybe there's something we missed investigating in the underground parking lot.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe there's something with the car again or something.
Yeah, maybe we have to re-examine important things. Maybe re-examine the things that had blood on them. No, never mind. I can't hear anything. My ears!
Oh, my ears! My poor ears, I'm deaf. That rope, is it?
Yep, and they laid it in the outline of the victim's body.
So, wait. The victim must have died when the killer closed the trunk on him.
Broke his back.
You have got to be the only person I know that would come to that conclusion.
It was an accident. Thank you for sneaking me into the prosecutor's office through your trunk, sir. Don't worry. Oh, crap!
Courts.
Did you examine the car itself?
I mean, I feel like it's just gonna say the same thing, just like
Yeah.
the phone.
It's like
I don't know for
spray
sure,
like
though.
right here.
And I really don't know what else to look
Okay,
at.
nothing there.
Slide.
Examine the car again.
Okay.
That's about as red as a sports car can get.
Yep, it's pretty red, alright. The body was found in Edward's car trunk. And the lock on the trunk was broken too. So the question is, why did Miss Sky chose his car?
So, what model car is it?
I think it was called a sedan? Sedan, or a coupe. Something like that.
Those are car types, Mr. Wright, not models.
Well, excuse me for not being smart.
You're a guy, aren't you, Mr. Wright? You're supposed to know these things.
How
How are you ever going to find a wife if you don't know cars?
If you don't buy a red car, your wife will never love you. Maybe it is about time I got my driver's license. Yeah, maybe it is. Right. Move out of the way. I'm trying to click my tab record. Come on, handle like the ladder.
This
This.
is taking too long. I think I'm just.
Well, I have
Yeah,
patience.
this feels dumb.
Well, I think. I mean, like, if you guys can't wait, that's fine. I have patience.
No, you can keep doing it if you want. I'm going to sit here and play my game.
Yeah. just gonna spray this guy's face until you're done looking it up.
Okay.
Or
Yeah, when the music stopped, I thought you actually found something.
No, it's just a detention center. Detention center literally never has music. Probably because this guy has to focus. Like, there can't be music playing in the background. He has to focus on staying still forever.
There's another thing you need to show Angel.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. She's been standing there for a while.
Excuse me, I'm waiting.
What else do we show her? Like,
She talked about not believing that Good Boy was killed in the other place as well. I guess you have a photo that shows otherwise.
well, we don't have... What? We have a photo that shows otherwise? But we don't.
What is that?
Maybe we show her the knife too? Unless it's just gonna say the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm just confused because it said she doesn't believe that Goodman was also killed at the evidence room. And then it says present the crime photo. So that's why I thought maybe you were showing something to her to prove that, but no, you just show her that.
This?
Yeah.
No.
It's like the walkthrough is just saying something unrelated, I guess.
If you think about it, I could have taken that picture from the guard room. How the frick? But even if I get flustered, even I get flustered sometimes.
She went straight to the scene of the crime?
I rushed towards the chain link fence in an effort to stop the murder.
Or you're stupid.
That's when I took this photo, yes. In other words, 5 minutes after the crime. Oh, dang it. In other words, 5 minutes after the crime. Those 5 minutes are the whole problem.
French impersonator.
The hole in my testimony, as it were. The 5 minutes weren't the problem, Miss Starr. You lying was the problem. Listen, little girl. I've had my testimony, but disregarded before.
Disregarded before.
And I wasn't going to have it disregarded again.
Disregarded.
Disregarded. No. Just like that time.
That time? SL9 incident? Are we done here? Okay.
That incident really opened up my eyes to the truth. We're nothing to them. Disposable. Disposable to who? To who?
The who? Whoville.
What the who?
The who?
2 years ago, it was the biggest case I've ever handled. The biggest case I've ever handled.
The only case I ever handled, the one I was immediately fired from. Oh.
Ooh. Is that Goodman? Hey, it's Goodman. He has a polka dot tie.
So the dude was killed here.
Does he have a... What is that? A goatee?
Yeah, Good Boy.
Goodman.
Back in the past, Good Boy was a bad boy.
He was a bad boy. He was a bad man.
The
He looks kind of skinny.
What?
I don't know. I don't know. I've always like seen the art style as like their shoulders are like much wider, like the dudes usually, you know. But this picture, it kind of threw me off guard because it kind of looks different from the usual art style it has. I feel like this looks skinnier, unless his arm is just forward in front of his torso.
The police and the prosecutors were desperate for decisive evidence. So did they solve it? On the contrary.
So they didn't
Oh,
solve
who's
it?
this guy? Who's this guy?
I don't know.
Who cares about this guy?
Janitor.
I didn't even notice he was there.
They brought the janitor in to help out. Hey janitor, would you happen to know if anything happened here at this ice cream shop last week?
Yeah, this guy's important. That's why they put him like behind the text
No,
thing.
I definitely don't go there every single day. 3 times a day.
I'm glad you're telling the truth to us. So anyways, let's talk about the actual crime. I just really felt like I saw the janitor there one day.
It was solved quite cleanly. The criminal was caught and executed.
Executed? I killed him.
Executed?
I'm the one who pulled the guillotine. It was awesome. Yes, the criminal got what was coming to him. It didn't get any cleaner than that.
That does something.
The only problem was they never did find divisive evidence, not a shred.
So they just execute him because he was a
Killed someone on
suspect?
suspicion.
Like he just
Look
executed
at that guy walking down the street. He looks like he's probably the killer. Leave it to me.
Leave it to me, I got my cacti on my
someone right out in the
side.
open.
Oh my gosh, is that a knife in his pocket?
I got my cacti on my
Oh
side.
wait, never mind. It's just one of them wallets that look like a knife.
One of them. Oh, it's just one of those knives that's made out of chocolate. Those ones.
He had our Teletubby in his pocket. That's visual murder.
What?
Visual murder to anyone who sees it.
What the heck?
Spray some. Wait, what was that? What was that stuff called?
Luminal, something like that.
Spray some luminol on a guy's hand. He has blood stains on his hand. Get him! No, I was just dropping things.
I had a bloody nose yesterday.
Please. Yes. Okay. What? But the criminal was executed, right?
On the basis of evidence of a sort, made up evidence.
I planted evidence because I was so sure he was the murderer.
Don't worry, he was probably guilty of something, I could tell. What? You mean they executed someone with fabricated evidence? That's why you don't execute someone immediately. They have like buffer time.
Yeah, that's why you don't.
Like buffer time, don't they?
That's why you don't limit the trial to 3 days.
That's why you don't walk up to someone and shoot them because you think they're the murderer.
Yeah, because you sprayed luminol on their face and you find blood stains.
It was a pretty hilarious murder too. His family was crying and screaming.
It was pretty funny, if you ask me.
Like, why would a murderer's family care?
We never really found out, like, Detective Goodman's personality. I just randomly thought of that.
Good boy is actually like a bad boy. He's a really cold guy.
What if he's just really rude? Just really obnoxious?
Get me my coffee already, somebody. We got a good man.
This report, if it doesn't have the suspect's name of SL6 incident, I want nothing of it. Get out of my sight. You were absent on the day they gave out brains and good luck.
The best part came several months after the trial. Every detective involved with the case was dealt with.
They were also killed.
Yeah, they were executed for... Wow.
Some were demoted to patrolmen, others found themselves out of a job. And you were one of those? Myself and one other person you know well.
Wait, could it be? Who?
Exactly, Detective Jake Marshall.
The heck? Oh, he
he's
was
a
just
patrolman.
demoted. He was demoted, right? I was like, wait, he's fired?
Yeah, he wasn't...
He's pretending to still be a cop. Marshall, you're not a cop anymore. What are you doing here? What do you mean? I'm still a cop, and you're gonna have to check with the higher ups if you want to prove it.
Yeah, wait, he was here like, this is our gold strike. He's not a detective anymore. He's just a patrolman.
Yeah. It's like you could have talked to the police officers. So who's in charge? Oh, it's that guy over there. What? But that guy over there said he's in charge. Oh, frickin', it's Marshall again. Marshall, we told you not to come back here.
I'll cut your cacti.
I'll cut your cacti if you tell me otherwise. What the heck does that even mean?
Oh my gosh. What happened to Goodman though?
Oops, I mean police department security detail officer Jake Marshall.
Okay, Marshall. Hi.
As professional detectives, we investigate that case from every angle. Jake was particularly determined.
Yeah, he looks pretty determined.
So this is where we plant the evidence.
So this is where all the cacti grew.
I need to get me one of them.
Look here, guys, this is where I get my cacti every morning.
Dang, I was about to say I'm about to get me one of them spicy ladies.
That's where I get some spicy ladies.
By that I mean cacti.
By that I mean my cacti. I love my cacti.
That's the first thing I thought of this.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
And then it was over and he was demoted.
This is where we run away to if we're in fear of being moved.
It's like in Among Us when you're so confident that this guy is the imposter and then he's not and everybody votes you out.
But look, he was right here. I know he was there. He was the killer.
He vented, I know it, I know it.
I know that he was here and then all of a sudden he teleported across the city.
He went through this here vent.
Execute him immediately. Executed. I was not the imposter, but I was so sure, you gotta believe me.
Okay.
However, he hasn't forgotten, and neither have I.
I will never forget.
We shall sabotage everything the police department does.
What about Goodman? Did he get demoted? Did he get fired? What happened? He was still a detective when he died, though. Like his ID.
Good boy was spared because he's such a good boy.
He's a good boy. You haven't forgotten SL9?
There was another side to that case, the hidden side. That's what we're after now.
2 years later, we're still trying to solve it.
And no one up in their fancy offices can stop us. Wait!
Yeah.
Those lunches you sell.
Yep, they have listening devices in them.
There is only one reason I come to sell lunches in this accursed office. I come here to meet old friends, boyfriends that can help me investigate.
Okay, so yeah, she's just using them like I thought. As far as old boyfriends, how many does she have anyway?
Every single man in this building used to be my boyfriend.
Just when all the detectives on SL9 have disappeared, we find new evidence.
There has to be a connection. So, Rookie.
Oh, what?
It seems like you're serious about investigating this case.
Yes.
Then you should take this.
What is that? Oh, steak.
Salisbury steak lunch?
I thought it was a piece of wood.
It kind of does have like a pattern, you know? Like a really repetitive pattern.
Here's some bark. Tree bark.
It's really tasty bark, though.
Has a lot of fiber in it.
Really tasty wood.
I know a certain guy who might help you if you tempt him with this treat.
The judge? Okay, well, who? Tell us.
Mr. Officer Marshall, is he your, are you going out?
Oh, I'm so embarrassed to say it.
Why do you want to know?
Let's wait for Tyler.
Alright. I was standing by the mom.
This is what I was talking about, that it has like nothing to do with what the game is.
It's the entire month of March and a little bit after because it's already March. Marth. She's gonna be maybe Marth.
That's basically it. He has a lot of trouble saying words sometimes.
I do
It
too.
sounds like an Invader's Sim name.
I have a very hard time saying some words 2 times.
Okay,
What?
yeah, what was her name? Something Sky.
Lana Sky.
No, the girl that's annoying, like the science girl.
Freaking,
The science girl said, "Are you like
She
you?"
looks like a Pam.
She
Are you
was,
stupid? Why do you want
no,
to know?
she was like, "You and Jake Marshall, are you going out?"
Are you 2 lovers?
Why do you want to know?
Oh, Emma, that's her.
I was just wondering, how can I find love in my life?
I'm just wondering what happened to him. A long time ago, when he was helping my sister do cases, he was so nice.
Well, he's still kind of nice. Now he's just a cowboy.
I'm half a dachshund.
He's kind of just a cowboy. Like, I can't say he's nice or mean right now. He's just a cowboy who makes a bunch of metaphors.
Yeah.
He got along so well with my sister. It made me jealous.
I love making your sister jealous, Alana. It makes me feel important.
And he was nice to me too back then.
This would be when Officer Marshall was a detective.
But now he's so cold.
I hate Alana and her despicable sister. Despicable.
Jake and I are merely cooperating on this investigation. We're putting the past to rest, as it were. Nothing more than that.
He walks around the corner. Hey, babe. Oh, crap. There's people here. Not my girlfriend. What's your name again? I only call you babe. Crap. This is
lunch lady.
Now this is awkward.
I see. Thank you.
Seems like I accidentally revealed our revived relationship to the public.
Officer Jake Marshall.
Well, we might as well just give up and have a kiss right now.
We might as well just give up and make out right here, right now.
Right here, right now. Oh my gosh. Okay,
What are we doing now?
we are going to the other room because it's probably where Jake is. This place is charged with frantic energy, as always.
Please.
Oh, well, wasn't that?
Oh.
Lunch, take lunch, please. Oh, it's you.
I mistook you for the lunch lady somehow.
Yeah, what the
Detective Gumshoe.
You both.
Now's no time for chit-chat, pal. I'm a busy man.
You both kind of look pretty. Detective Gumshoe, Emma is kind of young. No, I'm not talking about her. You look like the lunch lady. Oh, what? What the heck?
Oh, what I really need is a steak lunch from Lunchland.
Is that the lunch lady?
Oh, you mean one of these? Actually, it's not for sale.
Oh, you just came out there holding it as if you were giving it to someone? Puppy eyes.
I think I just heard the sound of his heart breaking.
Oh, man.
Now's no time for despair. We've caught our criminal. Now we just need evidence.
Now we just need to plant evidence.
The criminal, you mean?
You heard about the stabbing in the police department evidence room, right, pal?
On the same day that the detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot. Another detective was killed in the police department.
Oh, and the perpetrator? Do you have a sus? A sus?
Do you have sus?
Did it echo?
Do you have a sus? Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested them, in fact. Fact.
You always have to echo when it's a flashback.
It's the biggest scandal to hit the station in ages. Everything's topsy-turvy.
But Detective Gumshoe, who was it?
It was your mom.
Detective Gumshoe, please, you gotta tell us who it was.
It was your mom.
Steak lunch, pronto.
Standing around here talking isn't going to fill my belly.
It's getting you to give the food in. Wait, he
Wait,
disappeared.
don't leave. If you want to know more, head on
station.
down to the detention center, pal.
I'll be there behind bars.
Questioning should be over.
Oh.
So I figure he's down there having a good cry. Later.
Who's down where having a good cry?
I think the suspect for this is at the detention center.
Oh.
He ran off to the evidence room.
So the he. Well, this investigation is off to a running start. Okay. Let's go.
Who's
Where do we... Here, in the detention center.
What if it's chills?
What if,
I just
what
happened
if
to be
it's
in the
chills
wrong
again?
place at the wrong time again. My luck sucks.
Still, I do feel better about things a little.
I'm gonna move a little bit. Okay.
I swear, I only took a little bit of drugs. It wasn't a lot, and then before I knew it, I was in the evidence room somehow. I don't know how I got in here.
I mean, they caught the person who stabbed Detective Goodboy, didn't they?
Yeah, I guess they did. Best to not go too far down the road right now. Things will just get confusing.
What the heck?
Oh, what was that? Sir!
That's what I'm saying. Me, a perpetrator. I'd say I was the one perpetrated against, sir. That's what I'd say.
Oh, it's him!
I hear a greeting, sir.
He's the suspect. I don't think he's capable of murder.
Wait, I know who you are.
Excuse me, but this is Mr. Edgeworth.
It's a really important report.
And you're on the premises.
It's a really important report. And my salary's gonna get cut because of you, Edgeworth.
I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I got your report, sir.
Officer Meekins, so you're a guard here at the detention center?
No, sir, I'm not, sir. I'm a little lost patrolman, like a little lost lamb, sir.
Oh, I get it. You're here to deliver a report.
On the other side of the glass? No, sir. How should I say this?
Wait, he isn't, is he? You, Officer Meekins, you didn't, did you?
Perpetrator Officer Meekins reporting, sir.
I love this guy so much.
What?
I really love this guy. I can't say why, I just really like him. Now this is an unexpected turn of events.
He's so loyal that
Oh my gosh, his ID picture!
Oh, his hand is bandaged.
Yeah, it's always been bandaged.
he's
That's
so
it.
he's so loyal that even
Yeah.
if he isn't the killer, but people say he's like, well, if I guess I'm the killer, then I'll believe you.
Yeah, his hand's been bandaged from the beginning we saw him. State the crime.
Sir, I'm a patrolman with general affairs, sir.
Ow, I can hear you fine, Officer Meekins.
I had some business that day, sir, so I went to the evidence room, sir. The guard station in front of the room was empty, sir.
So, normally there's a guard at the evidence room.
That's right, sir, because evidence is kept in the evidence room, sir. Now, the security officer was none other than Officer Marshall.
Marshall?
Then, sir, I happened to glance at the security room monitor.
He's like getting sort of an accent now.
That's when I saw him, sir. A suspicious person in the evidence room. A suspicious person, sir.
I love him so much. This look is right.
I swear, a suspicious person.
What the heck is this guy doing?
So what happened then?
He's like got his hand stuck on his little dumb handcuff and just like pulling his neck, his dumb little neck.
Ow, my hand. I really hurt my hand. After that, sir, everything went white. I saw red. I blacked out. And when I came to, I was here in the detention center.
How long were you out? Days?
Might I ask, what happened to your hand?
Sir, there was no one to bandage me, sir. Bandage. So I did what I could to wrap it up, sir.
A bandage on his hand. Just like Miss Sky.
Gosh, they must be related somehow.
Yet another similarity between this case and the one at the prosecutor's office.
What, did the killer, like, step on the suspect's hands as, like, a mark? I broke your hand.
I broke her hand. Good luck bandaging that up, idiots.
Idiots. Yeah.
No brains. First things first, tell us how you hurt your hand.
Let's talk about the victim.
No, let's talk about the victim. I don't
First
mean
things
to pry.
first, tell us about your hand, but I don't mean to pry.
But you are the perpetrator, correct? You killed Detective Bruce Goodman in the evidence room, right?
Sir, please don't look at me with those sad puppy dog eyes, sir. If you have to label me as a perpetrator or a victim, sir.
Then label me a victim!
I would, but you happen to be in detention and alive and well at that.
Yes, well, that's true, sir. I suppose you could say that.
Did you know the victim, Detective Goodman?
Well, sir, if I had to label him as a stranger or a total stranger, then I'd say he leans heavily on the total stranger side.
So you didn't know him?
Sir, I work in a tiny department devoid of light or other creature comforts. I don't know any detectives.
Yeah, the one where he's like looking up. It's kind of like it's not like his other sprites.
Sir, I had no intention of killing him, sir, none!
No intent. Okay.
Nor do I have any recollection of killing him, sir!
Wait. Him saying I have no intention. Did he say I have no intention or I had no intention?
I have no intention. I don't think so. I think he said I have no.
Okay, if he said I had no intention, then it makes it sound like he did it on accident or something.
Oh, no,
Which
no,
wouldn't be
no,
surprising.
no.
At least someone around here is more confused than I am. Bandage hand! About your hand, did that happen during the course of the crime?
Well, you see, sir.
Don't you think you should just confess?
But, sir, but there was nothing I could do.
You're really loud.
Yeah, well, he's using a megaphone.
Nothing you could do?
Okay.
Sir, to tell the truth, sir, when it happened...
When I told him to be quiet, like, okay, you have to speak up now.
Sir!
What, did you already read when it happened?
Yeah.
Oh.
When the detective pointed that knife at me, I just hollered, sir. And the next thing I knew, I was unconscious.
Okay, speak up now. No, I'm like talking to him, like, okay, you're being too quiet now. The next thing you knew, you were, huh?
Then when I opened my eyes, I was alone in the evidence room, sir, all alone. Alone because Detective Goodman had disappeared.
What?
Then when I looked down, I was gushing blood from my hands, sir.
That must have been painful. He's like, oh no, there's no one here to bandage this for me. I have to do it myself.
I can't pound desks with my good hand anymore.
I'm left-handed, if you must know.
Oh, the shock, oh, the horror, sir, the sorrow, sir. Can you imagine how I felt?
The victim's body disappeared. Phoenix doesn't even care.
He doesn't care about his sadness. My goodness. So the body disappeared, huh?
That's some story.
Alright, here, let's spray some stuff on him. Oh, never mind.
Is there anything to show him? I don't know.
Wait, I just realized this is like glass. We're just spraying the glass the entire time.
You're gonna spray off the security guard over there. What the heck? Something's blocking it. Show him the picture of Lana with... Oh wait, never mind. For some reason I thought you could see the detective in the picture, but you can't.
Let's see him. Oh. I remember there being a picture where he was in the trunk. Remember? There's a picture where he was in the trunk.
But you actually have that food in your inventory. The food you were given.
Do you want the food? Do you want the food? Alexa putting Marshall in a good mood.
I guess you're gonna have to use that for Marshall. Hey, Fitz.
You know, we always have to present our attorney badge. Have a look at this.
Go ahead, sir. Laugh. Laugh at me, sir.
Ha ha ha.
I know what you want to say. You're going to tell me how she has one just like it.
Me? What? Why would I?
I know, sir. I know. I'm the only one without a girl with matching badges.
What?
Nowhere, I'm alone, all alone. Is that so wrong? Life isn't all about high school sweethearts and youthful romances, sir.
Is he talking about those badges on her coat? I'd like to think there's a difference between my badge and a fashion accessory. Yeah,
So
look at her dumb
think-
little badge with a screaming mouth on it.
So he thinks that you're trying to like one up him. He's like, he's like, what? Yeah, you're like, oh, look at me, I have a girlfriend. Well, whatever. I'm alone because I choose to be alone, not because I fail every time I try to go on dates with girls.
Why is there like only right here? She has this badge. How does that? How do those badges look similar to my badge?
It's just a badge of someone yelling.
Ah!
I need to refill my water. I'm getting really thirsty.
Okay.
Lady, you can try and present stuff. See.
All right. Blue badger. Could you take a look at this? I have no idea what that is.
He's passing the buck, Mr. Wright.
Takes a special kind of man to pass the buck to Edgeworth. Okay.
I got my water. I love it. Every single time Dad gets out of that chair, Fitz jumps up into it. Well, not every time, but like a lot of the time, Fitz will take the chance, or he'll take his chance to jump into the dad's chair.
The dad chair.
Oh, maybe this guy saw this knife. Do you know this knife? Oh, this is for you.
I'm scared of knives, sir.
It's okay, I just wanted you to take a look at it.
That's it, sir. Last night, sir. That's the one. I was an apple, sir, in my dream. Sir, I was being peeled.
On second thought, you don't have a look at that knife.
This guy is like
You don't have to look at it.
You don't have to look at that knife.
He's overreacting to the knife, but I guess he's been through a lot. Nightmares of him being an apple and being peeled.
Gosh, dang.
That's funny. Do you know Lana?
Hey, why do you have that? That's...
From the day it was taken at the prosecutor's office.
The day that Detective Goodboy's body was found in the trunk.
So this means I'm a free man, innocent.
No.
If this is a dream, sir,
I don't want to wake up.
then I hope I never wake up.
If this is a dream, you'd better wake up right now. If this is a dream, you better hope you don't turn into an apple.
Yeah.
So, Officer Meekins, could you take a look at this? Okay, just send me look at this. He said this last time for another thing, so. ID.
Do you think you could have a look at this?
Hey.
Don't tell me. If it is it the same ID as his?
That's it, sir. That's it. That's it.
It wouldn't be the same as his.
That's
Well,
what.
I don't know if I don't know. I'm just thinking of things. He's just like, hey.
My head was a blank until this very moment.
I'm starting to voice him like the marshal. My head was blank until this very moment. But sir, now I remember, sir.
You mean you remember what happened?
Correct. That card was the cause of it all.
Okay, let's hear it.
The cause of it all.
This ID card?
Exactly, sir. That's exactly it. Nothing can be more exact, sir. Nothing.
I'd better pry into this a little deeper. Okay, well.
Yes.
Crime details. Yes. Can you tell me what it is you remember?
Well, sir, you might say I'm a lost little patrolman, a lost little lamb, if you will.
He's like sounding like Marshall during this part. I know you're making him sound like, different during this thing, but during this thing he sounds like Jake. Ooh, oh!
I didn't know Mr. Detective Goodman, who was in the evidence room.
He looks kind of weird here. No nose. That's like His eyes are probably all the way up here. It's kind of awkward right here.
Hey,
I
kid.
can't explain it.
Hey, kid, are you lost? What? I'm not a kid.
I'm not a kid. Why are you wearing a Halloween costume for?
How'd you get in here, kid? Also, it's not Halloween yet. I'm not a kid. I'm an actual officer of the law.
Look at my ID. Look at it, please. Oh, he has no bandage here.
Yep, before the thing.
I forgot how he got the bandage. Oh, right. He was had a cut on his hand when he woke up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the killer steps on his hand as his mark.
Very sharp high heels.
His cleats. Yeah, that would hurt.
Cleats. With these cleats, anything is possible.
Cleats?
Did you already read
That's
this?
how they were. Yeah. That's how they were murdered. Good. The guy and the murderer. Hey, I need to get up here. Can you boost me up, Goodman? Oh, okay. Good job. Thank you. With these cleats, anything's possible. Wait a minute. Cleats?
Wait, he's not wearing socks.
Wears Crocs.
Unless his socks are really like thin.
Actually, those aren't Crocs. He wears shoes without socks.
Where's his socks at? So I can see his little thing right there. And that's why you thought he looked suspicious.
He only wears no-show socks.
Sir, I entered the evidence room and asked the man to show me his ID card.
Well, that sounds pretty much by the book so far.
But he called me a kid. A kid. That's what I've been trying to tell you.
So he asked Detective Goodman to show you his ID card. What did he do?
That's the thing. Suddenly he pointed a knife at me.
Really?
Oh my gosh, good boy.
What?
Bad boy.
So he was a bad boy.
I assure you, I was as flustered as you are right now. So I whooped and leapt at him.
Detective Goodman pointed a knife at him?
Do unto others before they do unto you. My own father's words, sir.
But what happened then?
Well,
My eyes.
sir, everything went wild.
My eyes.
When I awoke, I was here.
Right. So I don't know. I guess it could have just been self-defense. It was self-defense, but he doesn't know what happened. I mean, I guess the cameras can show what happened.
I'm strong. Right? I'm stronger than you, stronger than my brother, blah blah, stronger than everyone. And then I blacked out. Next thing I knew, I was holding a knife over.
I'm having flashbacks to Mondo.
Yeah, that's what I was referencing.
Stronger. Oh my gosh. And stronger than Daya.
I'm stronger than all those dates that I failed about on the...
I'm stronger than all those women who rejected me.
I blacked out. Next thing I knew, I had a knife in my hand and good boy was dead.
The dumbbell in my hand. Reason for arrest.
So, Officer Meekins, why was it that they arrested you?
What do you mean, Emma?
Let's look at what we know.
First, he's in the detention center. Second, well, he's still in the detention center, so you know.
Now, Officer Meekins didn't know Detective Goodman.
His hands are so weird. Like, every time I look at his hands... Okay, let me show you his full body sprite. Without... Okay, here. Detective Goodman. Full... body.
So apparently Detective Goodman didn't want to be seen.
Look at his literal frog hands. His frog hand right there. 3 fingers. It's just 3 fingers. Every time I look at his hands, they look weird. Like...
He's a frogman.
He's standing right there and his thumb is supposed to be at the front. Why is his thumb so long?
Detective
I'm so
Goodman.
confused.
Detective Goodman is actually a lizard person.
It's triggering me. He always has his pinky down. Has attention to detail. Okay.
And the victim who...
I was like, go ahead.
And the victim whom he met at the scene of the crime didn't show his ID card?
I think you actually do have your pinky down. If I remember correctly, when we saluted in Scouts, we had our pinky down. Yeah, like this. I mean, he's kind of doing it in a unique way, I think, but it's kind of like that.
Oh my gosh, he has superpowers.
Gosh dang it.
He has literal superpowers.
I can't do.
Oh my gosh, it hurts my pinky doing it like that. Ugh.
He has literal superpowers. he has.
Ow!
The only way I can do it without struggling is if I just force it down. You know, like I have to hold it like this.
If I do it like this, then it's fine. But it's like
I can kind of do it, but like it hurts doing it.
I can't do it.
God. Yeah, that does hurt. I don't like that. I can't do it the way he's doing it. How the frick is he doing that?
He has literal superpowers.
Yeah, he sucks. He's showing off, obviously. I'm glad he's a suspect.
I bet this is like the only trick he knows, and he's trying to impress girls with this trick.
Salutes to
Hey, look what I can do.
Salutes to all of his dates. Hello. Please look at the finger. Please look at the finger. Oh, cool, you're saluting. Dang it, they're not looking at the finger.
I'm looking at my one superpower. In other words, we have no way of knowing if the victim was really the victim.
If this body just disappeared from the evidence room, we don't even know if anyone actually died.
Except for Goodman, he's definitely dead.
That's it, sir. That's what I wanted to say. I did say something along those lines.
Huh? Oh, but you still ended up here.
They told me that it had to be him, sir. They told me that it had to be him, sir. On that day at that time. Detective Goodman was definitely in the evidence room, that's what they said.
But you don't remember the events clearly?
No.
But the videotape is quite clear.
Videotape?
From the security camera. The crime, I swear to stamp out, it's there, it's me on the tape.
And you waited until now to tell us this?
I'm sorry, I'm really sorry, sir. I'll hand over my badge, I don't deserve it.
Oh my gosh. No thanks, I have my own. Well, I guess we'd better go check out the crime scene.
Finally. Now we go to the cactus room.
I'm having a lot of fun right now. Like,
Yeah.
this part.
Yeah,
having a lot of fun.
this is pretty good. The characters are funny.
My favorite characters so far in the entire games are Damon and this guy, Meekins.
Who's Damon?
Damon Gant, the guy who claps
Oh, yeah, him.
with the orange suit. I like his theme. It's weird. His theme is
Yeah.
really weird.
What is his name?
Damon Gant.
Damon Gant.
Damon Gannon?
Damon
Gannon.
Gant.
He looks like... He reminds me of Gannon, actually, now that I think about it.
I need to space out.
Huh?
Let's go.
Oh,
Let's go to the place. Police department. Guard station.
Do you examine the computers and stuff now?
Examine
Maybe
Computertron.
Okay.
But I thought for sure this was the time.
Looks like the video feed.
Maybe we go to Edgeworth, I don't know. Maybe Edgeworth is there now.
Yeah, maybe Edgeworth knows what to do.
Because that guard guy
Actually-
was talking about Edgeworth. Or the
We
security.
still have the food for Marshall. Like how do we?
Yeah, it's still not here yet, so I guess
Let's just move somewhere.
to the parking lot. Dang, I forgot what it's called.
Oh yes, parking lot. Oh yeah, maybe we can show that dumb lady who no one cares about. Maybe we can show her some stuff.
I think we showed her everything.
Oh yeah, she just says. Okay. Maybe we can show her this.
Edgeworth.
Did you take a look at this? Yes?
You said you wanted some hot tea, right?
I know, but thanks. You didn't even look at it.
You must have to brew the leaves a long time to get rich flavor like this. We pre-infuse the leaves with steam before... Take the aroma exquisite.
I
Exquisite.
always had this feeling he was wasting time. Okay.
Alright, go to Edgeworth. I want to see if he's there. What? Now this is bullcrap.
Maybe there's something. Maybe we spray. Maybe he.
There's blood on his suit. Yeah, and if
There's
there is,
blood on his
and if
suit.
there isn't any, then at least you messed with it.
What if there's just blood on Phoenix's little sprite thing? Like blood on the chest. You just wash it off so we could experience it again. Seems like there's nothing. It's like get his books all wet. Yeah, there's nothing.
Oh my gosh, why are my books all wet?
Yeah, everything is wet. Everything is dripping wet in his room when he comes back. What's going on in here? What happened?
What kind of a sick prank is this?
What happened to my suit?
This is a one-of-a-kind suit. It's ruined.
What happened to my tea set? Actually, I don't really care about it. Because it wasn't that given by Old Bag? No, it was the samurai guy, right? Yeah, what happened to my samurai? Actually, no, that's
At least
fine.
you have an excuse to throw out this stupid samurai.
Yeah, it was.
But still, my books.
Talk.
Where we go next? I thought, were we not done talking to that police officer?
Let's go back to the detention center.
Like, what was it?
Maybe we have to present other things to it.
Yeah, that's what.
Maybe let's present him the food. Could you take a look at this? Okay. I don't know what steak is. Let's just present everything one by one. Okay. We already showed him that. Wait, did we show him this? Let's do it again. Hey, why do you have that? That's okay, yeah. We presented it already, so. Present this. Could you take a look at this?
Oh, if you go to the criminal affairs department.
Okay. Oh yeah, cause wasn't Gumshoe there?
Yeah, something what?
Oh yeah, I remember Gumshoe was there.
Oh, cool.
I remember Gumshoe was there. We just like got off track because he was like, there's a suspect at the detention center. He just kind of like
Yeah.
whispered under his breath that he was at the criminal affairs department.
Hey, Mr. Wright, look who's standing at the chief detective's desk.
With the mask on.
Oh, it's Gant.
Gannon.
It's Police Chief Gant. Hi.
And you're sure this is all? You know what it means if there is anything missing? Sir, I'm sure it's most likely totally perfect. We checked all of his drawers, luggers, garbage cans, bags, coat pockets, hats. Under his seat cushion, behind his monitor, computer monitor, inside his personal coffee machine, in his bottom.
Nice. Oh yeah. Dude.
I see. Well, if anything does turn up, you call me right away, do you? Yes, sir. We'll scour the place again, sir.
The chief of detectives looks a little flustered.
Righto, my boy. Have you been swimming much? Oh.
Oh, Chief Gant reporting for duty, sir.
Oh, why are you saluting him, Mr. Wright?
Cuz he's a. I love his. Yes, I love it. I love it.
I love my life.
Is Edgeworth going to be okay?
Oh, Worthy. You know, they're doing a little inquiry committee with him.
Oh, it sounds like an inquisition.
Yeah, well, they've had no end of trouble with the boy since last year.
You mean the incident on Gourd Lake?
It doesn't look good having a top prosecutor sitting at the defendant's seat, does it? And you got someone else found guilty in that case, righto? Right, righto? Yep.
He looks like really skinny right here.
Yeah, I know.
Like he just looks really old. I mean, I know he is, but he looks much older than if he's on the prosecutor seat.
Yeah. When he was in on the desk, he looked bigger and like I don't know, better looking.
He looked less insane. I mean, he looked insane here, but he looked like he actually knew what he was doing. Right here, it just looks insane. He just looks like a crazy person.
Looks like he's losing his mind.
Von Karma.
A legend he was, undefeated in his 40-year career. Touch. Twiddle.
Twiddle. It's like, I love that.
I feel like I was going to say something. Oh yeah, but in court you fixed it, so he was caught for. But in court you fixed it, so he was caught for forging evidence.
Wait, I didn't do anything wrong. He did forge evidence.
In any case, the prosecutor's office is in a bit of turmoil, you might say. Why, they do just about anything to restore their reputation. Now, depending on what that inquiry committee decides, it could be bad for Worthy.
What?
It sounds right odd, I tell you, the detective getting killed on their turf too, I mean.
They're being the prosecutors, I assume?
Scientifically speaking, it's impossible.
Yes, but that's what the evidence is saying. Goodman was stabbed in 2 locations at the same time. That's what it says.
What evidence is this?
Now, Rado, I can't give away all our secrets just like that. And this part in particular, well, it's a little sensitive and I can't talk about it.
I wasn't expecting much anyway.
You know, one thing I hate most of all is hiding stuff. Secrets, can't stand them. But, you know, it's a full-time job just keeping the chief of detectives' trap shut. I'm sorry, sir, I won't do anything again.
He was the one you were picking on earlier.
Oh, you saw that? Whoops.
I wonder what it was he wanted the chief of detectives to do.
Let's see if we can kind of discreetly ask him.
Okay. So.
I guess examine that guy back there. Sorry you had to see that.
Oh, what exactly did the chief of police want you to do?
Well, see over there, that's good boy's dais. He wanted me to check it for anything that might be a clue. They took away every last piece of garbage in the trash can.
So nothing belonging to Detective Goodwoman is still here?
Good woman.
Good woman.
Of course not, except for this very vital piece of evidence.
Oh, what? You kept something?
Sure, why not? It's not important. He didn't even finish writing it. It's a lost item report, but it's only half complete.
A lost item? Did Detective Goodboy lose something?
The date on it is February 21st. Better make note of that just in case. And by that I mean Emma's gonna take note of it.
It was apparently a no.
Wait, I'll read it in a moment. I should really get back to investigating the police crime scene.
I'll read it in a moment, by that I mean right now. I'll fight. Hey, look at this that the chief gave us. Oh, so he did miss something, eh? Looks like it's time to fire someone.
Okay, it looks like, yeah, it's not even done being written. 590, crossed out the 9. Kind of. It kind of looked like it. Either that or he was like, oh yeah, he wrote a 9 on accident. 5-9. But I mean, it's evidence, so. I mean, could have just like put like another little circle there. He didn't.
So what is that date exactly? Is that the date of the murder or what?
I mean, 2/21. He was killed on. I'm pretty sure it was February 21st. There's 2/21 there again.
Oh,
February.
you said
21st,
21 and 21st, and my brain got confused. And I thought you said that the item lost thing said 22, and the murder was 21. I was like, wait, did this ghost right there? He traveled into the past and got killed.
Oh, this has to be important. The 9. 5-9 is it like upside down, like 6 S
I think
SL 6.
we'll probably just have to ignore it for now.
Look at this. It's a 6, and then this is the S, and then he was gonna write L, but he had it upside down again. Oh gosh.
Write stuff upside down.
Oh Bruce. Oh Bruce Goodman.
You're so silly.
You're so silly.
Oh, I had it upside down.
Maybe this guy wants food. Do you want food? Could you take a look at this?
Oh, it's alright. I'm through with that stuff. Through, I say.
I'm through with eating meat. I don't want to eat meat ever again.
Go find a guy who can't seem to sit still out there. The busy one.
The guy who can't sit still, does he mean Detective Goodman?
Good.
Gumshoe.
Detective Gumshoe.
Yeah, Detective Goodman. He changed since we last saw him. Either him or the dancing blue badger.
It's somehow got his hair in injury. Okay.
Happens to me sometimes. You can just get the hair off, like Russ. Okay.
Just go somewhere else. Didn't Wright say something like, I need to go to the crime scene?
Yeah, the crime scene.
Maybe he means the evidence room. Are we finally gonna go to the evidence room?
Maybe.
Please. Oh my gosh. Where is Gumshoe?
Wait, I think. Do we have anything? Or this? Hey, take a look at this. Oh. The thing.
Maybe Edward is in his office now? I don't know.
Maybe he's in his office now. No.
Come on, I thought for sure he would be in there. You're so stupid, this game's unfair.
I hate this game.
Hey, I'm gonna uninstall it after we're done playing.
Maybe this guy knows something about it. Just by chance. Do you know anything? Okay. You're useless.
You suck. Oh man.
Maybe, wait, maybe she just has something new to say. She doesn't. Useless.
Useless.
I hate you.
I hate you all.
We sprayed that place. We sprayed that place. We didn't spray here. Let's spray here.
Spray our office.
Yeah, is there any blood in here? Maybe the dried blood from Mia is still here, even though it's been washed away. The memories will never be.
Yeah, there's like a silhouette of her body still there on wherever.
Well, that would be upsetting.
Oh my god.
Mia, no! We sprayed here. That, okay. Let's check here, and then let's go to... We sprayed everywhere.
My stupid phone fell on the stupid ground.
Stupid everything.
After it stupidly slipped out of my hand.
Stupid. Leon Kuwata.
Stupid.
Stupid. Are you looking it up? Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's kind of... Examine the card reader there.
Here?
Yes. Right there.
We already did. Beyond that door, it won't open.
Yeah, now you can
card
talk to
reader?
Gant, and he'll let you in. Apparently.
Okay.
But we already examined the card. Did we have to talk to Gant first?
I don't know.
That was kind
I mean, it says he'll give us permission.
Let's go talk to him.
Criminal affairs.
Yeah. Okay, now it works.
Like, how in the world do you figure that out?
I was wondering if I could ask you a favor.
Well, I never thought the day would come when Wright will ask me for help. I'm your number one fan. I'll tell you anything you need.
Okay. I was wondering if we could investigate the evidence room.
Now, Wright.
Actually, I'm sorry. I don't need to investigate after all.
Wright, please. Do I look like a selfish man?
Huh?
Heck, if anyone asks me, sure, can I borrow $50? I'd give them $50, no problem. So go ahead, investigate that room to your heart's content. Knock yourself out.
It just goes to show you never know until you ask.
I like how Phoenix got so scared. I'm sorry, I don't even know.
He's just staring like... He has this creepy smile on his...
Little demon.
His swirling eyes, yeah.
His little demon.
Demon.
Demon
Ganon.
And
And for you, here, you can borrow this.
it's a copy of Bruce Goodman's ID.
Yeah, it says Bruce Goodman on it.
Hey, this is a detective's ID card, isn't it?
Is this Bruce Goodman?
That's a special card for guests, so don't lose it.
Is that Bruce Goodman? Sergeant Bruce Goodman on the front.
We call all our guests Sergeant Bruce Goodman.
Yes, sir.
It's an honor. You just run along now and do the best. Now, later, folks.
Bye.
It looks pretty cool on my lapel, doesn't it? Just think, a real ID.
Let's look at it. Okay, it's not here. You seem happy.
Yes, sir, because, sir, we get to go into the evidence room now, sir.
I think this place is a bad influence on the girl. Yeah, everybody's saying sir. That one guy in the detention center. Sir! Sir! Like,
Please, I love you.
I love you. I love you. Don't reject me like all the other girls. The evidence room is beyond that door.
And we have the ID card from Chief Grant.
Grant.
Gant.
Gant granted us access.
It was just walking. It won't open!
Aha, the card reader turned off, see?
Oh, what is that security guard thinking?
Howdy, partners. Well, what's made my bambina's skies so gray?
Hey, you want some steak? Oh, go on in, partner. That's probably how it's gonna go.
Jeez. If only I had some steak, then the card reader would magically turn back on.
If you know what I mean.
Officer Marshall, why does it have to be him?
Man, I didn't think it was him. Well, with everything here, I thought it was another cowboy. What's that? Why does it have to be him?
Yeah, the other cowboy in the photo where there was the he was pointing at the map. The other cowboy that was next to lunch lady. I forgot her
Why
name.
couldn't it be his
Angel.
twin brother or something?
Yeah, his twin brother next to Angel. What? Yeah.
As you may have surmised, this here is my saloon.
Cuts himself on accident.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez.
You start like there, spray.
Oh my gosh, let's spray his head to see if it was him who bonked his head on the cactus. What if... I don't know, I was seeing someone else's reaction to seeing Jake for the first time. They were like, this doesn't really look like hair, it looks like cloth. I just can't stop thinking about it. Like, well, I mean, like, just like cloth. you know? I can picture him with just short hair, though. I'm able to picture him with short hair.
Yeah.
We're here to investigate the crime scene.
Yeehaw, that card you got there on your chest. That's better than the sheriff's badge in these parts.
Yeehaw!
Would you prefer to say zonks? Well, what you standing there for? Get along, little doggies. The crime scene's all waiting.
Looks like the card reader's on again. While we're here, I was wondering if we could ask you some questions.
Sorry, cowboy, but I got no mind to tangle with you hombres.
You're busy then?
Did I say that? I only said I didn't wish to speak with you.
Actually, you said you had no mind to tangle with us hombres. Okay, here's some steak. That's some steak.
That smell.
Reminds me of Texas.
Reminds me of Texas.
I wanna go home.
I wanna go home.
I wanna go home.
Oh my gosh.
So
Jake's singing.
He's a fan of SpongeBob.
He's a fan of SpongeBob. So, you're from Texas?
So, Officer Marshall, you're from Texas?
Texas?
No, I just saw a special on television the other day. Is this from my baby?
My baby Texas. Yes, yeah, Miss Starr.
Oh. What's this?
What's wrong?
A filet steak lunch. I see. It's a message.
I don't see. I wonder what it means.
Steak lunch given to Officer Marshall.
It snatched it out of her hands.
Alright, Bambina. Yo win. Ask go anything lunch.
Okay.
Finally, it seems like...
He's willing to talk.
Okay.
I couldn't resist the steak. It was calling me.
Officer Marshall, you're in charge of security for the evidence room, right?
You got good eyes, partner. It's an easy job, and I'm grateful for it. Until the bull got out of the evidence room. Now there's a bull wandering around the police department, and I can't find it.
Yeah, I'm surprised they let him set up all these bottles in this, bowl thing and, these cacti everywhere.
I bet it's hiding in the bins.
I've got its bull baby held hostage in the evidence room, though, so once it comes by, the lasso will take care of him.
Oh, actually, Officer Meekins at the detention center told us.
Ah, that poor little doggy. Poor guy keeps getting his name wrong and calling him Meekly.
He told us something. He said that when the stabbing occurred, you weren't at your station.
Well, maybe I shouldn't be telling you this, but I was hunting down the bull that escaped. But since I got demoted from detective 2 years ago, well, it might not look it, but I lost my fire for the job, you know.
What does that mean?
He's not, he doesn't really care about his job. You know?
Oh, okay. He's not that, enthusiastic.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what were you doing around 5:15 when the murder took place?
Probably, well, from what he just said, he's probably...
Hunting the bull on the police station. I reckon I was galloping down the highway on the back of my Steve Zippy. Looking for the bull.
I'm just imagining him actually riding like a horse or something down the streets.
Yeehaw, Zippy, we gotta get that bull. He's got evidence.
No, he was riding down the highway on his horse named Zippy.
It's like just a motorcycle. There's no need for people. It's a tricycle.
Oh my gosh. It's a motorcycle that makes neigh noises.
It's a tricycle that makes neigh voices. Neigh, jing, jing. We gotta catch the bull before it gets away. Go faster, Zippy. Ding, ding.
He's like trying to lasso other people's cars. Oh my gosh, mate, that's what you do when someone's speeding and trying to get away. Gets on their car. That's what he lassos their car. Okay. Did you read this?
There's no, I don't remember. There's no need for people here anyhow. It's not like anyone's gonna go in there and murder anyone. These newfangled machines do a bang-up job of keeping an eye on the place.
You mean the security camera system?
I don't take to machines much. Kinda like that stewed broccoli, they sneak in next to your steak, you know? Just like what you did. I'm in a bad mood again. Get out of my face.
Miss Starr told us something. She said that you were a detective until 2 years ago.
I bet she also said I was a great boyfriend, right? Yeah, she said that. It was always my dream to be a rawhide wrangler at the scene of the crime. That's all gone now. Like a drinking hole in a prairie fire.
But you're still investigating the SL9 incident with Miss Starr, aren't you?
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. That was my case. It's all solved on the record books, but it smells like a bad game of poker. I can't let it go. I won't let it go. That's all there is to it.
What kind of case was it anyway?
A stupid case.
We've heard the name so many times, but no one tells us what actually happened.
There are some things you're better off not knowing, Bambina. Anyway, that case is officially dead as of 2 days ago. 2 days.
Okay, so it's... No. I thought it was 15 years and then it's done. The day of our case is just like last time.
Just
like the other time.
The deputies transferals.
Edgeworth was talking about the transferals too. Security system.
I know what maybe 2 of the machines in here do.
Only 2 of them? There must have been a dozen.
Like I said, Bambina, me and machines, well, I like them about as much as I like stewed cauliflower with my steaks, which you put with this steak. The easiest ones to understand are these here's cute cameras.
Camaros. Those are the ones that Officer Meekins mentioned.
If nothing happens, the tapes are automatically erased every few hours. Erased? Yes, erased.
Okay,
That's
so if
what
it's
I
just
say.
like the same frame, is that what he means? If it doesn't sense any movement
Yeah, I guess so.
or any change in the frame.
And Officer Meekins and Detective Goodman, are they on those tapes?
I reckon that might be.
But I feel like it might be a good thing for like, if someone went in and then went out and then someone else went in like sometime after, I feel like it would be a good thing to know how long that gap was until the next person went in.
Maybe they have timestamps.
I don't know. Oh yeah, maybe there's timestamps. That's a good point. Maybe there's like a time in the corner.
I reckon they might be. The murder might be on the footage for all I know, but I haven't checked it yet because that'd be too easy.
You're the security guard and you reckon?
One more thing. When you go into the evidence room, you'll need an ID card.
Yeah, we have that. That's the card reader by the door.
The card reader leaves a record of every ID card that passes through.
Oh, so we just have... Do we have Detective Goodman's ID, which is allowed through? Maybe?
Yeah.
7... Wow, what an ID.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, his is 5842189. I remember his. This is Goodman's. 514. And someone else went in. 45... So we need to know Meekins' ID, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Wait, Meekins? I mean, I'm assuming... Okay, well... 49, he went in at 4:50 p.m. Oh, okay, so this is... Oh my gosh, I got confused. I was reading it as 5:50 here and then 4 here. So this is before, this is later. So wait, Meekins... Well, I'm just... Why do I can't assume this is Meekins yet. 49 went in... Okay.
Hey, I've seen that somewhere before.
Sorry, Bambina, but there's no way you can remember that many numbers.
I'll remember 49.
That's too much to remember. There's no way your brain's that big. I haven't heard whether this is related to the case yet.
It is related. There's Detective Goodman's ID right there.
There's no way you can know that's Detective Goodman's idea. You need to compare them side by side. That's too many sequences of numbers to memorize.
Well, I remember 49.
No human's brain is big enough to remember that many numbers.
Not even mine.
Really, take a look at this.
Not
Oh
even,
my gosh, are you a supercomputer?
not even my amazing brain.
Well, yeah, can't we just do this again and then look at the thing? Son, but could you explain what this whole transferal thing is about?
We only keep evidence from solved cases in this room. They're kept here under the presiding detective's supervision for 2 years. So we can reinvestigate them if it turns out there was a mistake, see?
What happens to the evidence after 2 years?
It goes to sleep forever in the underground vault at the county sheriff's department. That's what we call transfer. We do it every February.
What if, like, they knew that the evidence was gonna, like, be taken away and the case was gonna basically kind of be closed? So they were like, okay, we have to kill this guy with the same knife from the SL9 incident so we can kind of continue, so we can keep trying to solve it. We can do this, guys, let's do it. We'll solve it eventually. That's, we do it every February, okay.
I see now.
Transferal is like a funeral for old cases. 2 years after a case is solved, it's closed forever. Dead.
Last time I heard it was 15 years. Remember DL6? It was 15 years before we were able to solve that one.
That one wasn't solved though. That's why it was open for 15 years.
This one is a solved. Okay, I get
Apparently solved.
it. Okay, I
But
get it.
he and Lunch Lady don't believe it's actually solved.
Okay,
I think that's what it is. I might be remembering that.
I think it's what it is too.
Never to be reopened again. Never to be reinvestigated.
Yeah, SL9 2 days ago. They must be like pretty depressed then. They never got to solve it. Let's present some stuff to him. Okay, wait, oh never mind, this isn't the one. I thought we had the ID thing and the other things. Can we just go into the evidence room?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
This is interesting. Sector 3.
Oh hey, it's the fishing rod and the metal detector.
Is the dog in here too?
Yeah, is a dog in the bag?
Yeah, missile. Yeah.
They keep him in the bag. It's target
Bark, bark.
practice.
Maybe he's a robot dog.
Is that that kind of... Wait, what is that? I mean, that's a car door, but who's... Look,
Oh yeah, it's a car door with it.
It was... Oh, was someone, like, handcuffed to the car door? And they...
What the heck?
Someone was handcuffed to the car door,
Lost
and
the
they
key.
just... Instead of breaking the handcuffs off, they just decided to take the entire car door off. It's quiet. Too quiet. The investigation must be over here.
So, this is the evidence room. It really is kind of like a graveyard.
Wow. Okay.
Graveyards are supposed to have grass and trees. This feels more like a morgue.
Nice try, Mr. Wright. You can't scare me.
Hi! Hi!
Oh my goodness, bud.
Wow!
I care.